you think that cow never ate? Runs for the haystack every time I turn my back.
Charles, you put down the logging here for me.
I'm after going to town to get some more feed. Let me know what else we need.
Sugar and kerosene, I know that.
Caroline, this wood is all wet. Did something spill over here?
Not to my knowledge.
Laura! Laura brought in the last load of wood, didn't she?
Yes.
Laura!
Yes, Pop. Ow, Terry. That hurts. Stop moving around so much and it won't.
Girls!
Posh, won't stand still.
Laura! Did you bring in the last load of wood?
Yes.
Did you drop any of it?
No, Pop.
I better go have a look.
What, Charles?
We might have a leak in the woodshed again.
Talking with me, Pop?
Laura, you've got your good dress on.
I didn't even know where she got that load of wood from.
How did you dress then?
Well, now these are good. There. That'll last you for a while. I swear, I'd no sooner get one thing fixed around here than another needs fixing.
Well, there's no leaks in here, Charles. This is the best house you've made yet. Don't you think so, Mary?
Yes, Mom.
Say, what are you doing there?
Make decorations for the tree.
Oh, what's this one here?
It's an angel, Pop. Can't you tell?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Ready?
Relax fast. I'd like to see you get me a good close that quick.
Let's go have fun.
Laura, your coat on.
Oh, Mom, nice out.
Laura, remind your mom, coat on.
Tell your mom to give the bucket of water.
Yes, Mom. Wait for me, Pop.
Claire, I think that sister of yours that you just got in with the sad clean dress.
I know she would.
How are you doing here?
The gingerbreads are done.
Oh, they look nice, Mary.
Can't make any more bows because I ran out of ribbon.
I will wait for this. Take a few pieces of old lace that are long enough. Hold it like this. Both ends, so it makes a heart. Then you put a little piece of dry firewood in it.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Just one screw though. That's it. I'll make a few of those.
Popsicle and cream.
You all right?
It was my own fault, Caroline. I tripped over my own big feet.
How do you call that, Pop?
Well, I tripped over myself. Laura had way more sense of me that time. As soon as spring rolls around, I'll get to work on a well. Then we'll have water right outside the front door. Cover with these boots, would you have fun?
I read that some houses in the east, they have one of them comes right in the house. Oh, that's Mary. It is so. What do they do? Well, no, but it comes in all by itself. Right, Pop?
She's right, Laura. I read the same thing.
Couldn't that be something?
Well, maybe someday, Caroline. Right now, though, we hold one the old-fashioned way. See?
Get out of this wet clothes and I'll make you some hot tea.
I haven't fixed the hole in the woodshed yet. I don't want to sit on wet wood if we get hit with a blizzard like we did last year.
You think there's nothing coming, Pop?
Well, I'd rather worry and be wrong than not worry and get caught surprised. I'm going to go get changed.
Laura, you can get back into your dress now.
I'm still calling this wood yet.
All right, but come right back. I need your help in the kitchen.
Yes, Mom. What's that, Mary? That's gingerbread Santa. You can look. Laura, put that back. Too late. Mom!
Girls.
Boy, part Santa Claus.
Laura, you know it's not polite to before company arrives. Girl, and don't eat the angels.
Let's go, Laura.
Laura.
Show me where you got that wood.
Come right back and be sure where we got the wood from.
Yes, Mom.
I declare she spends more time outside than a garbage can.
Cousin Peter and Nicholas coming today?
I believe so.
Oh, good.
Mrs. Olson has them this week. If you bring us a break to their house, they'll sell you and they'll stay here next week. The next thing that time is to get to the doctor. It's 2 days right now.
Paul was right. They're asleep. He's moving the wood, and then he's going to have to break.
You can get back in your dress now, Laura.
Do I have to, Mom?
Yes, you The Christmas season comes only once a year, and we must do our part. Isn't that right, girls?
We do our part to pull your long hair. It's so hard not being back. She's right, Mom.
Well, I'd like you both to try, even if it's hard.
I'll try. The goodness, Mother. Think she says? Why, I couldn't be as mean as Nellie Olsen even if I tried. Oh, I could. I could be meaner.
Mara,
I didn't say I would. She said I could.
sometimes people are mean for reasons we don't understand. Try not to judge. We'll all have fun, you'll see. And Uncle George will be here too.
Uncle George, Cousin Peter said he's different than others. He said he got changed in the war.
Well, I'll have to do for now. I'll do a better job when it dries out a bit. Hey,
What was it?
oh, the lumber's splitting on me. That's what I get for using store-bought wood.
Charles, it's easier than cutting your own.
Easier doesn't always mean better, it just means easier. First wet in winter we get it, rats, and splits up the graveyard.
Here's your tea.
Thanks.
Charles, the girls were just asking about Uncle George.
They were. What is it you'd like to know?
Why doesn't he hardly ever say anything?
Well, that's a good question, Laura. You see, I think there's a lot Uncle George doesn't want to talk about. So it kind of quiets the man. War will do that.
He gets a little nervous if there's a lot of people around.
So it's like pulling stumps to try and get him over here. Let's try and make him have a good time. Will you help me do that?
Yes, Pop. Yes.
That's my little half pint of cider half drunk up. My big girl. Oh, someone's coming. Come on, let's see who it is. Hurry up now.
Who is it? I can't see it. It's too far away.
Quit running around, you two.
There's so much to do.
Bears like a bunch of wild turkeys.
You fell in the creek. He'll make speed.
Mara, would you help me with the potatoes, please?
Yes. Mom, Poppy's apples and onions.
Tattletale?
Charles, would you give me some more sweetener, please?
Why, Caroline, I think you're sweet enough as you are.
Charles, you got that.
I kissed your mother, girls. Why, Caroline, you blush as pretty as the first day I kissed you.
Mary, please have the silverware and biscuits to your eyes. Well, remember you're paring those potatoes, not slicing them. Thank you.
Mom, we don't have enough silverware for everyone in the short tonight.
Oh, here they come. Looks like a regular town hall meeting out there. Hello, everyone. Hello, Edwards.
Where do you want the horses?
Tie them up around the corn crib around the back. Watch your step there, ladies.
Hello, Mr. Ingles.
Hello, Mrs. Olsen. Glad you could make it.
Take up your dress, Nellie.
There's mud all over.
Just pick it up.
Let me give you a hand there.
Thank you.
Hello, Nellie.
I'm freezing.
Say hello, Nellie.
Hello, Mr. Ingles. Merry
And
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Nellie. Welcome to our house.
Yeah, take your coat, Nellie? Yes. Merry Christmas, you too. I'll take that, Mrs. Olsen.
Thank you, Mary.
Let me give you a hand there.
Thank you.
Ooh, something smells good. Pies.
Oh, Mrs. Olsen, you didn't have to do that.
It was no trouble at all. They won my assistant's pie contest. You'll have to enter this year now that you're a little more settled.
That would be fun, thank you. Hello, Nellie.
Mrs. Ingles.
Did you have yourself on the right way?
No, not really. The wagon only stuck twice. What a beautiful job you've done on the house.
Why, thank you. It's small, but it's neat.
It is just lovely.
Just what is Mr. Collins?
There's so much protection in the house.
Oh, you're very welcome, man. I'd give you a hand in there, but I'm on feeding oysters in the kitchen. Why? This is some mighty fine finish work Mr. Ingles has done in this house.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Oh, the loft is new. I like it.
Is that for storage?
Oh, no, the girls sleep there.
Oh. Have you ever tasted my pie, Mr. Evans?
Oh, no, ma'am. Can't say that I have.
Then I'll just have to remember to do that today.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Uncle George!
Mrs. Olson and her daughter Nellie and Edwards were down the road. Everyone else you know. Yeah, everyone else you know. Let's go on inside and have a good time. Come on now. Hey everyone, look who I found.
Oh, why, hello there, George. Good to see you again.
Hello, George. Mrs. Olson, Mrs. George. He helped us with the barn this summer.
Oh, yes. Pleased to meet you.
Is that for me? Goodness, you didn't have to do this. Oh, George. Thank you. Charles, look, it's an angel from the tree.
Oh, thank you, George.
It's just beautiful. We'll put it on tonight for the rest of the decorations. Dinner won't be long.
Hey, now, how about some more hot apple cider for everyone? You know, Edwards, I just happen to have that old checkerboard of mine, and I just happen to have it set up. Well, here you go, George. If you care to play a game with me, I guess I could be persuaded to have a go with you.
It's been set up for 3 days.
Mr. Olson wanted to be here, but it's just been so busy at the store.
Glad that you know to make it out.
Oh, and before I forget, you're only coming in on the 2 o'clock coach this Wednesday.
Charles will probably make the trip in by the end of the week.
I always mix my flour with a little water first, do you?
No, I'll have to try that sometime.
Well, here, I'll do it for you. So, have you heard about the new literary club?
Literary club, no.
You haven't heard? Oh, then it's all the talk in town. Every Friday night, we're going to gather in the town hall and have literary functions, read poetry, have spelling bees, and maybe even have some music, just like they do in the East.
What a wonderful idea.
Well, thank you. I did think of it.
Laura, give that back.
Nellie! Cat! I've got my good dress on, Laura. Of course, I didn't wear my best dress because I knew I'd be in the country.
Very nice.
Thank you. Mother made it. Yes, Nellie, you have asked me very best dress anyone has ever seen. It's just perfect. Well, I remember what Ma said. I just pulled her pigtail down.
Peter, Dick,
Give that back. Give it back. Peter, give it back. She was in trouble.
take it, big baby.
Here, Nellie. Give me that. You got it filthy. I'm the one who got it back for you. You ruined it. Now to get another one for Christmas. Nellie Olson, you're so mean. You'll be lucky if Santa Claus even comes to your house. Laura! You still believe in Santa Claus? Of course. Laura Ingalls, you're such a country girl. And Mary, you're older. You should know better. Well, you know what you're talking about.
Hey, what's all the hollering about out here?
Nothing. Just playing.
Come on in, dinner's about ready. Come on now.
Come on in, children. Anything exciting about the fire? Laura, should have your seat, please. Thank you, Mrs. Olson.
What do you want, Miss Ingles?
At the head of the table, please.
Over here.
Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Nice.
Over here, Edwards.
Here we go. Oh, those sweet potatoes that's right down that end.
Yes, we're going to get harvest this year.
Oh, well, that's only my all-time favorite dish ever.
I'm glad to hear it. Do we have everything, Charles?
I don't think we could get much more if we wanted to. Come on, take a seat now, Caroline.
Oh, one moment.
Got everything you need there, George?
There we go. I put that.
All right. Well, as you know, this dinner is to thank you all for your help with our new house. Thank you from all of us here.
Thank you.
Lord, we thank you for last season's harvest and you've given us this food. And we ask that you bless our family and our friends. Amen.
Amen.
Pass those sweet potatoes. Come down here.
what you get to push you for not finishing your chores.
Bullshit.
How's that?
Well, maybe later. Right now, though, everybody's got chores to do. So go on and finish up. Go on now.
Nellie, can you give a hand here, please?
In a moment, Mother.
Nellie, now.
I'll walk down. You drive.
You know, girls, there's never any cleanup at a bachelor's house. As long as you keep on eating, you never have to do the dishes.
Edwards, you coming?
Oh, yeah, I'll get on the speed.
Nick, Peter, there's 2 milk buckets in the first stall. Run and set them up for me, will you? You believe it now, didn't it, George? I'm sure glad you come out today. Say, why don't you play us a little something? Nothing makes work go by faster than a good tune.
That's the big horses out there. We call them because one winter Mom and Mary and them were Santa and possibly horses. And in the morning, here they were. Pa says that every day a person should sing if they're that way. Is that what you're doing out here? This is where I go. I just like to be quiet. I like to listen to the creek and think. Do you want to know what I'm thinking right now? Only more days till Christmas. Can I ask you something, Uncle George? Something really important. You can just nod or knock or something. You don't have to talk. Do you believe in Santa Claus? I thought so.
Laura, lend a hand here, would you? Run the hand of your mom for me. Mighty fine tune you're playing there, George. I'm going to have to get my fill out later and team up with you.
Time for a story.
Hold on to your ponies there.
Pa, you said we finished our chore. You did, Pa.
We have to wait for Edwards and the boys.
Done.
Done. Looks like we're gonna get some rain there from the north.
Come on, Pa.
Just a minute. How far off is it?
Can't tell.
Let me take a look.
Why now? Don't y'all want to hear one of my stories?
No!
Like the time I wrestled that buffalo?
No!
Or the time that bobcat chased me so high up the tree I could see Colorado?
We want those! Pa, Mr. Edwards is making up stories again.
Is he?
Making them up.
Yes!
There's some rain coming from the north. I hope that creek don't get much higher.
Everything all right, Charles?
Just a little weather heading our way. Nothing to worry about.
Come on, Pa.
Oh, all right. Come on, everybody gather yourselves around here. Come on now, Nellie, have a seat next to me.
I declare, you got more stories in you than a town newspaper.
Well, one winter, when your Uncle George and I were just about your age, we built us a brand new sled. Now, our house is on the side of a steep hill, so after a fresh snow, it was the best place for sleigh riding you could even imagine. Well, all we could think about was going down that hill, but it was Sunday, and you weren't allowed to play on Sunday with your boys.
They weren't even allowed to talk or laugh.
That's right. Well, we got home from church that day, Grandpa got out the Sunday lesson and started reading to us, like he always did. After a while, though, we heard a snore coming from your grandpa. He fell asleep when he was reading to us.
Grandpa fell asleep?
Yep. So I looked at your Uncle George, he looked at me. We both tiptoed out of that house and snuck that sled up to the top of the hill.
Pa, you didn't.
We were just going to go down once, then sneak back in before Grandpa woke up. Well, we got up to the top and got on board. Me in front, and George behind steering. And in no time, we were going. We were just flying down that hill. Well, we were having so much fun, it took everything in us to keep from yelling out. But we didn't want to make a sound, because we couldn't wake up Grandpa. As we got near the bottom, though, a big old fat pig stepped out right in front of us. Well, we were going so fast we couldn't stop. So we just slammed into that pig and he landed smack in my lap. He did. He's just a sit there in my lap. And that old pig starts taking a sleigh ride too. Well, he's squealing and screaming, and me, I'm squealing and screaming even louder. And your Uncle George is laughing his full head off the whole time. Just laughing at me all home. Me, Uncle George, and a pig on a sled. Well, we were having so much fun, laughing and screaming and hooting and hollering, we almost didn't see your grandpa standing in the doorway, watching us go down that hill. Uh-oh was right. When we got to the bottom, we looked up. Grandpa was gone. So we put the sled away and went back into the house. Grandpa didn't say a word. He just sat down and started reading us our lessons again.
You didn't get in trouble?
He wasn't even mad.
Well, Grandpa wouldn't let himself do anything on Sundays, even get mad. The next day, though, he tanned our hides out that woodshed.
We said yes.
Sounds to me like you spent a lot of time in that woodshed, Ingalls.
If you like that one, huh, George? Well, enough of this sitting around. I think it's about that time.
Time for what?
You'll see. Come on, Mary. No, come with us.
Now you're hungry. Now again. Turn the opposite right hand around. Turn the opposite right hand around. Turn the opposite right hand around. First I go. Come on, set it down. Double, full set.
Good there, George.
Uncle George. Uncle George, would you like to dance? Would you like to dance with me?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I'd like to dance.
Well, I'll be chicken.
Well,
Now you're hungry. Now again. Turn the opposite right hand around. Turn the opposite right hand around. Turn the opposite right hand around. What do you think, Mrs. Olson? That bridge goes out, you'll be stuck here a while.
Well, let's go now. I have got work to send back home and family coming in for the holidays.
I'll get the horses.
Traveling a lot worse than this. Come on, children.
All right, Mary, help everybody. Go, would you?
Listen up there, you go.
Hurry up, boys.
Caroline, thank you. The house is lovely. Did you have fun, Nellie? What do you say?
Thank you, Miss Dingle.
You're welcome, Nellie. Merry Christmas. Here, boys, give this to your parents when you're feeling better.
Bye, Nicholas. Maybe I'll see you next week.
Maybe. Bye.
Here's your cake, Nellie. Thanks. Have a Merry Christmas. Yes, Nellie. Have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming over. I had fun.
Thank you, girls. Bye now.
Bye.
Take up your dress, Nellie.
Goodbye, George.
Merry Christmas, George.
Uncle George. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye home. Merry Christmas.
Gracious, that was the day.
It's getting dark. Where's Papa and Dad?
My, but my creek is getting high. Are you all right, Laura?
I think I ate too much.
Your stomach?
Yes.
How many helpings of sweet potatoes do we have?
I can't remember.
Mary. You don't feel warm. I think you might become very healthy. What do you think?
Maybe.
Can you see me, Laura?
Rain too hard.
Mary, go get the lamp. Give me that.
Caroline, I'm all right, Caroline.
Thank goodness.
Stay where you are. Everyone stay put.
It's all right, girls. Baby, it's right there.
I've never seen water rise so fast. I was in the middle of the bridge when it started going. Busting apart like a bunch of matchsticks.
Goodness, Charles.
Don't worry yourself, Caroline. All's well that ends well, right, girls?
Yes, Pop. Pop? Is Santa going to be able to make it across the creek? So hard.
Girls, why don't you go find all the candles that you can? We need to carry some.
But
Just go on now.
What's the matter, Caroline?
What about the gifts?
What?
The gifts for the girls who are in town. How is Santa Claus going to make it across the creek?
did you hear that, Mary? If the creek doesn't go down, Santa won't be able to make it to our cabin this year. Did you hear that? Yes.
Come on, girls, let's keep moving now. Watch you never heard anything long.
Is it ever going to stop, Mom? It's been raining for a whole week. Christmas Eve, no snow. Snow! When's Pop getting back? It's starting to get dark soon. He was supposed to be back yesterday. Should we go look for him?
No, we stay right here. Paul will be back.
He is in the wrong spot for Santa Claus.
He can find him safe. We don't want you to get hurt now, do we?
No, Mom. If Santa goes to Nell's house tonight and he can't come to ours, I'll just scream. She'll get more fancy clothes and I'll have nothing to wear my own country dress.
Laura, don't complain of what you have. You're fortunate to have it.
Sorry, girl. Doesn't even feel like Christmas.
We're the only ones who make you feel like Christmas.
I'm Pop.
You know what, girls? I think it's high time we decorate the tree. What do you think? We've had a fair tree that needs a little Christmas on it.
Can we do it later, Mom? Pop is bad. It's no fun without Pop.
You're right, girls. We'll wait for your father.
Hello, girls.
Papa!
Finish your time.
You weren't worried, were you?
No.
I was.
You should know by now I'll always get home to my girls. What about Caroline?
Yes.
Did everyone get across, Mom? Did you mark a spot for Santa?
Well, no, I'm sorry, girls. I couldn't find a place to cross.
Stupid grace in the way, Charles.
We'll have to use the hay until I can go into town and get more feed. That's what I get for building a house so close to town and starting to rely on others for things. I should have known better. Hey there, Natty. Why are you shivering?
I'm cold.
Well, let's get the fire going.
You would both burn, Charles.
sorry, Caroline. I'm tired.
I know.
It just seems like this weather is something that's alive, trying to get at us.
It does seem so sometimes.
I'll start out again early.
To be what?
I'll try further north. See if I can't find a place to cross there.
I don't know, Charles.
You should have kept on a few more miles.
It's too dangerous.
Now don't go worrying yourself, Caroline.
It's Christmas.
I know, that's why I'm going.
No.
I can make it, Caroline.
I said no, I don't want you trying again. We'll make do we always have.
But the children have to have their Christmas.
As long as we have each other, we have Christmas. I'm sorry it is my ways. Let's talk to the girls. Girls, come here a minute. I want to talk to you.
Yes, Mom?
Well, first off, all the commotion. I didn't think you two were being nice to Nellie Olson last week.
That was hard to do.
Well, then that makes it all the nicer, doesn't it?
I haven't seen your Uncle George that happy in many a year.
He was smiling a lot.
That's what Christmas is all about, girls.
Christmas! It's Christmas Eve. I'll never, ever get to sleep. Me either. I wonder what Santa's going to bring us this year. He might get to cross the tree. Maybe.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, girls. You see, we're pretty sure that it's too dangerous for Santa to make it to our house.
I'm sorry, girls.
Mom, there is a Santa Claus, isn't there?
Of course there is. Why would you even ask such a thing?
No. Nellie Olson said we're too old for Santa Claus. Uncle George says there's a Santa Claus.
That's because there is, and you would never believe me. He goes so big now, you must know he's real. And the older you are, the more you know about Santa Claus. He's not just here on Christmas Eve. He's everywhere. He's in Indian Territory, and in big woods, and far away in New York State. You know that, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Well, then, you see.
I guess he's like angels.
Yes, Mary, he is. He is everywhere, and he is all the time. Just like Christmas. Whenever anyone is unselfish, that's Christmas. Whenever someone makes another person happy, that's Christmas. Can you understand that?
So if everybody makes everybody else happy all the time, then it would be Christmas all the time?
Yes, Laura would. All right, now, bedtime, little girls.
Good night, Mom. Good night. Good night, Pop.
Good night, girls.
You know about Mary? Yes. Me too. Good night. Good night. I understand it's coming. Me either. Can you see if it creeps any lower? No, we're going back to bed. Shh. No, wait, Mom. We should just go back to bed. I can't sleep. What time is it? It's not even chore time yet. Santa's would be here by now, wouldn't he? Yes, he would have. I wish we would have never left the big woods. Santa always made it there. It's so hard to keep Christmas around your heart. So I remember what Mom said. Oh, I know. Isn't it hard for you to be unselfish too? Of course it is. It is? Yes. Oh, good. Mom and Paul won't be getting any presents today either. So nobody gets any presents today. I bet it's hard for girls being selfish too. I think it is. I got an idea. What? Why don't you get Mom pumpkins to make them happy? What can we give them? I don't have
Merry Christmas, Mary. Come here, the both of you. Merry Christmas. We'll have a happy day, Santa or no Santa. I'll get the fiddle out later and we'll have some games.
Merry Christmas, Laura. Merry Christmas, Mary.
Merry Christmas, Pop. Christmas, Pop.
The creek settled down a little bit, but I'm afraid it's still too dangerous to cross. I'm sorry, girls, but Santa didn't make it here last night.
No, he didn't. We know, Pop.
Would you girls have some breakfast? I'm going to make the possum Christmas pancakes.
No, thank you, Mom. No, thanks.
Are you all right?
We're just fine.
What's the matter? You upset about not getting any presents?
Oh, goodness. Look here, Mary. Is this a present? Why, it is. Who's it for? To Ma Ingalls from, I can't read it, Mary. It's hard to read. Santa Claus.
Let me see that.
Oh, here's another one. The Pa Ingalls. It's not really from Santa Claus, Pop. I'll just open them. We gave you presents just like yours. Open them. Both of you at the same time. Open them.
When did you? Oh, girls. Look, it's an apron. It's just for you, girls.
Oh, look what I got. A silk tie. My, that's handsome work.
Try it on, Pa.
Well, by George, I will. I'll put it on right now. I'll be all dressed up for Christmas.
Look at your initials, Pa. Your initials are on it.
Well, if that don't beat all hobby. Look here, Caroline. There's my autograph.
You look beautiful, Mom. You look like you.
Thank you, girls. It's a wonderful present. Who did not have gifts today?
There now. Hello.
Oh, Pa, it doesn't go like that.
It doesn't.
Pa.
Come here, you. A little half pint. And my big girl. A man couldn't ask for a better family.
Bingo! 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 Open up in there, man! Bingo! You need that sweet potato pie?
So take it over. Get yourself in here, man.
I'm sorry, it's cold.
What's this thing? Come in here. I'm going to give you a towel.
What on earth are you doing here, Edwards?
You know, let a fella catch his breath.
First, you should catch your death.
Come over here by the fire, Edwards.
Thank you.
Let's get those boots off.
Fingers won't work.
Don't worry about it. Girls, help me out.
What on earth are you doing traipsing around in such weather?
Yes, Edwards. How did you get here?
How'd you cross the creek?
I'm swimming.
Swam across the creek?
You dirty boy. You could have killed yourself.
Well,
Too big a risk for Christmas dinner.
well, your little girls just had to have their Christmas. It wasn't no little creek gonna stop me after I fetched some gifts from Santa Claus.
Where was he? Did you really talk to him? What did he say?
Now, calm down a minute. Calm down. Sit yourself down. You're just walking away like a bunch of prairie chickens. Now, just sit there, and I'll tell you how. Well, I was watching that creek arising all week, and I just knew that Santa Claus wasn't going to be able to get across.
But you got across it.
Well, yeah, but Santa's a big old chubby fellow, you know. I mean, look at me. I'm a big old long razorback. Heck, I swim it 2 or 3 times, never lose a breath. Actually, I thought about carrying him across. When I went down to pick him up, it was like he was rooted to the ground or something. That's just how big of a fella he is. Big guy. Tall fella, too.
Bigger than you?
Oh, easy. All that goodness makes a man huge.
Where did you see him?
Well, this was the last of it. I knew Santa wasn't going to be able to get much farther south of town, so I took him up there. And no sooner than I got there than right smack dab in the middle of the street was Santa Claus.
How did you know it was him?
Well, one can hardly mistake the man himself. He's got the longest, thickest, widest set of whiskers this side of the Mississippi. Eyebrows so big and bushy, looks like 2 little squirrel tails sitting up there. Eyes as big as $50. Well, he looked right at me and he just said, "Hello, Edwards." I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. Santa Claus was actually saying hello to me. "Hello there, Edwards. Last time I seen you, you were sleeping up in a haystack in Tennessee." "Oh, well, yes, sir, you're most right. I'm living up in these parts now." "Oh, well, I know that, Edwards. I'm Santa Claus. I know where everybody lives." "Say, you wouldn't happen to know where 2 little girls named Laura and Mary are, would you?" "Oh, well, I surely am acquainted with them," I says. Well, it rests heavy on my mind that I know they're expecting me this year, and I just can't figure out no way to get across that creek to them. And I was wondering if you'd do me a favor, Edwards, and run over there and fetch some gifts and give them to me. Give them that for me. "Well, yes, sir. I'd be most delighted." So then he took me over here where he had his mule.
A mule? Did he have a reindeer?
Santa uses pack mules in this side of the country. He just shook it, and kept on shaking. And then he hopped up on his horse. He rode pretty well for a fat fellow. And then he looked at me real funny like. And then he looked up and said, "So long, Edwards." And then he rode off, with a wave and whistle.
You may look now, girls. God bless you, Mr. Edwards.
Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Amos.
Oh, look! A cave! In the mud! I've never seen anything so beautiful ever! Look, Pa!
That's awful pretty, half-pipe.
A coat! I got a coat!
Try it on, Mary. Oh, it's so much.
Thank you.
Oh, almost forgot. I got some in there for you too. Down here in the bottom. Got these sweet potatoes. They helped keep me balanced when I was swimming across the creek.
It's too much, Edwards. Far too much.
Well, it's not enough as far as I'm concerned. I got no family in these parts and no kin, and, well, don't soon forget kindness.
And neither do we, Mr. Edwards. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Mrs. Amos.
Girls, aren't you going to thank Mr. Edwards?
Oh, thank you!
All right, now, no more girls, no. Oh, Mr. Ingalls, Mrs. Ingalls, I've got something to say to you and your family. I'm hungry. Well, I am.
I'll fix you something right away. Charles, how about some music? And I'll fix you some hot tea.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Come on, Mr. Evans,
Oh.
sit in the tree.
Oh.
Yes, it's not finished.
All right.
Here, you can sit on it. And this.
Okay, well, wait a minute now. We need something for up there.
Oh, I know. What? It's Uncle George's angel.
Oh, George's angel.